guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jayla Mitchell, also known as NaturalReign, and if you are new here, I need you to do two things. The first is subscribe down below, and the second is click the notification bell so you don't miss my new uploads. So today, y'all, I'm gonna be experimenting. I experiment a lot. I should probably make this a series, like a playlist. But yes, I'm gonna be experimenting on a wash and go. So somebody, one of my subscribers commented down below, and I wish I remembered their name. Next time I will do better. But they commented down below and they said I should try out springs. And I was like, what is that? I've never heard of that before, but she swears by it and she says she uses them all the time. They look like this. They literally look like springs, but they're called springs. Yeah. So I just got them like that. So my hair right now, it has leave-in already because I didn't want to spend the time applying the leave-in, but I am going to apply a gel. I'm not sure if my hair is going to get frizzy, and this really is an experiment because I don't know whether it comes out cute or ugly. I do not know. So I'm gonna apply the gel. I feel like the gel is gonna reduce the amount of frizz in my hair, so that even if these springs thingy bobbers, even if they cause frizz, it won't be too bad. But what it's supposed to do, the springs are supposed to stretch your hair. And it says it's a different stretch for all the different curl patterns because it depends on where you're starting off at. So if you have a tighter curl pattern like 4C, then you'll get probably a little bit less of a stretch, but still a stretch. And then if you have like a looser curl pattern, like, I don't know, 3A, then you might see more of a stretch. I don't know if it's gonna get me close to like a blow dried look. I really don't know, and the only way to find out, I don't think it's gonna do all of that. But the whole idea with them is that they're supposed to weigh down your hair. Like, this has some weight on it, and it's supposed to weigh down your hair so that it stretches, and you just dry your hair in its stretch state with these bad boys on, and you take them out and your hair is supposed to be elongated. I don't know how elongated that's gonna be, but that's what I'm here to find out. So I have shampooed and deep conditioned my hair, and I went in with the leave-in by Korea Botanicals, also known as my holy grail because it's thick. So I applied that all the way throughout my hair right now. I also recommend, I act like I've done this before, but I recommend detangling your hair. I never did this before, but I feel like if your hair is not detangled, you cannot expect to put these bad boys in your hair and it's gonna be detangled. That just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, if you're gonna be putting springs and wire around your hair, you might wanna make sure it's detangled. Just an idea, you don't have to take my advice. I also wanna mention that I got these as well. These are the older type of them. I wasn't sure how many to get. I was confused. I never did this before, but these are the older version. And as you could, if I could untangle it, hopefully it don't get tangled like this in my hair, because that would not be bueno. So this is what it looks like. I think the only difference is that it's not black, and I mean, it's only black on the tips, and I think that the hole at the bottom is a little less narrow, so it might be easier for it to slide off, which is actually not a good thing because you don't want it to slide off in the process of drying because it will not weigh your hair down. That's the idea. Only reason I got these is because they was cheaper and I wasn't sure if this was enough. You feel me? So I have a backup plan if it's not enough, but if it is enough, then I'm just gonna use the 2.0 edition. Okay, y'all, so I do wanna mention that these black ones that look like this are called the Classic 2.0 Afro Weights. Hope y'all can see that. Focus, focus. Yerp. So I'm real interested because you see that hole is mighty narrow for this hair, but we gonna see. I hesitate to take it on. Damn what your boyfriend say, you ain't gotta go nowhere. Here is where you wanna be, sitting on top right here. Oh, unlock your door, girl, I wanna knock you down. You know what I'm saying, I'm not playing around, I can make you feel. Okay, so y'all, before I apply the springs, I'm gonna go in with the Edge Booster Stronghold Styling Gel. This one smells like pineapples, and like I said, I already have my leave-in applied, so I'm just gonna go in with the gel. I recommend a very moisturizing leave-in. And I recommend that your hair is already detangled, which it would be anyway if you're doing a regular wash and go, so nothing new there. I'm just separating my hair. It's so weird to separate it when it already has the leave-in in my hair. I don't even know how small of sections to do. Like, I am confusion. How small should the sections be? I really don't know how big of sections to take, but I'm feeling like this is good. I have 10. It comes with 10 of the black ones. So I think maybe a little less. Oh, forgot a whole section. Okay, so now I'm going in with the gel. Slick nervous, y'all. Slick nervous. Okay, so this bad boy. How the heck am I supposed to screw this on my hair? I'm gonna add a little more gel. How, Sway? How? I would like to see it. Okay, so I'm just gonna hook it on my hair. And, oh, and I missed a piece. I surely did. Okay. All right now. So I'm just twirling it around. Oh, I did that wrong. I sure did. This is harder than I thought. Okay, y'all, so I placed 2 of the sprayings on there because I feel like it just wasn't weighing my hair down enough at all. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do, and I think I should have enough to go ahead and put 2 on each one. I went ahead and I applied the gel already. So what I'm trying to do, because like I said, learning curve, I'm trying to go halfway, which is like the biggest part on here, kind of like right here. It's the biggest gap that I can find to put all my hair in, because trying to put it through the small gap is just way too hard. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, so it's in there. Now I'm just going to wrap my hair around and around to get it around the spiral. And then at the end, it's kind of hard because it's smaller again. So I kind of have to feed some of my hair through, like slowly. There we go. I don't know if y'all saw that at all, but it took a lot of concentration on my part. And then I'm just gonna wrap. Oh no, I hope this doesn't flake. Probably put way too much gel. So then I'm gonna wrap this the other way and try to feed through the small part again. Ooh, that was a lot of work. Okay. That's what it's looking like, and then I'm gonna do 2. So y'all kind of see the process. I hope y'all see the process. It took me a while to figure out the process, but I'm just gonna fast forward and come back when they're all in my hair. Okay, y'all, so I know I look a mess and this is so weird. I'm still not over it, but I'm going to go and do the other side because as you guys can tell, it's taking me a while and I don't want to bore y'all, so I'm gonna come back. Also, I'm doing another color the other ones because I ran out on this side. So I got 10 on each side. It's gonna take me 20 in total. So if you're thinking about getting 1 or 2 packs, get 2 to be safe. Okay, y'all, so I'm finally finished. I can barely see, but I'm finally finished. I don't even want to tell y'all how long it took me. I did not count because if I counted, I probably would have got mad, but it took me a long time. Definitely over an hour and a half. So sadly, the learning curve just really got me, really messed me up. So this is what I'm looking like. I have 19 in total in my hair. Thought it was gonna be 20, but this one was kind of smaller, so I just put 1 on it. So I basically did the gray on one side and the black on the other side. There's not a huge difference between the two. This just took entirely too long. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go sit under the dryer and I'll come back when my hair is completely dry. Okay, y'all, so this is what I'm looking like. I believe they're dry. I believe so. Let me show you the back. Oh, got a little weight on it. Got a little weight on it. Oh gosh. I can feel the weight when I'm pushing to the back. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. Definitely believe it did some stretching, for sure. But how much stretching, we'll never know. Well, actually, we're about to find out. So I'm gonna be using this castor oil. Smells really good. Just gonna put some on my fingers and rub it together to reduce frizz. So I'm gonna start with the first one I did. So they say that you should just be able to just pull it. Okay, so you can just pull it. And it is not completely dry. Who has time? Who has the time? I think I'm gonna take them out and sit back under the dryer, but this should show me how much it's stretched, if that makes sense. All right, now so I'm gonna start taking it apart, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, so far, not impressed. Gonna keep it honest, but I'm gonna show you guys my final results. So honestly, I'm not really impressed. Yes, it did stretch out my hair, but for the amount of time that it took, I really could have just banded my hair, which is also another stretching method that doesn't involve heat. Or if you do like to use heat like me, then you could have just diffused and stretched it at the roots. This, I feel like it took way too long and not enough bang for my time like this. And then, okay, so another thing is this side is frizzier than the other side. So if you are gonna get these, I definitely recommend getting the 2.0 ones instead of the other ones because they didn't turn out as good. Like, it's just, look at this. This bottom is Frizz City, okay? All in all, it didn't turn out bad. It's just, I need something that makes me say I'm going to use these because I get like a different result, or it's faster, or it's more efficient, or something. Like, for the time, for my pain and suffering alone, this should have been the most bomb wash and go I've ever had. And I'm just, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but it looks like my normal wash and go that takes me way less time. So now that y'all see my results, it did stretch my hair. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.